In Egypt, a new sport is taking over the Nile by storm. Recently introduced in the North African country, the Chinese dragon boat has increased in popularity over the years, attracting more young Egyptians seeking to find a niche for themselves in this fast-growing sport. Adel El Mahrouky went along for a boat ride on the River Nile and now reports.
In weekends, many look forward to breaking their work schedule and wake up late. But not for these paddlers. Shortly after the sun rises, they head to Egypt's River Nile, preparing themselves for a breathtaking experience. It's time for their dragon boat training. The Chinese sport has been recently adopted by the Egyptian Canoeing Federation, which has been a platform for it to spread.
The dragon boat had started spreading among the young people only like 4 years ago. And surprisingly, we had found that it had become very popular among the amateurs. It's very interesting, very competitive. Besides that, they consider it to be like an exotic sport, not like any other sport.
Dragon boat focuses on synchronized team paddling. Unlike other water sports, paddlers are guided by the beats of a drum. Infused by Cairo's magnificent landscape on the Nile, it gives a fleet a unique pleasure.
That's the novelty about Dragon Boat. It has everything. I mean, actually, we won a couple of competitions, first place. And so it gives you the competition, it gives you the fitness, it gives you the team spirit. And you really come out of this feeling much better and totally relaxed. It's like I know it's hectic and it has a lot of physical, activity in it. However, it gives you the same effect of yoga. Since I set foot in the Dragon, I've become addicted.
Up to 12 paddlers can fit in the dragon boat, which makes teamwork in the sport exemplary. It mainly depends on core muscles, lifting much of the pressure classic rowing puts on the knees.
It's easier for people to learn it because, as you can see, you can just put your oar and take a stroke. But if your oar is connected to the boat like this, maybe in rowing, and you all sit behind each other, if one person stops, the other one have to stop as well. But in dragon boat, if you stop, you can just put your oar like this and other people can just keep going without you.
Because it's still a young sport, dragon boat's expansion in Egypt is quite challenging. There isn't yet the experience or the capacity to manufacture the boats or its accessories domestically.
Can we say that at the current stage we're still in Egypt at the amateur stage of the sport?
Yes, this is very true.
What are your plans?
We're working at making it popular through introducing it to other clubs and other academies as well. So other people, once you have like 3 or 4 or 5 clubs have these boats, so the races become more aggressive. So people will like it more. Whenever things become more competitive, you get more enthusiastic to train more.
The Egyptian Federation marketed it as an easily absorbed sport. I took on the challenge, and after receiving few instructions, it wasn't difficult to keep up with the rest of the team. From the ancient Chinese culture to the inspiring river for the pharaohs, dragon boats here adds another dimension to sports than physical fitness. Adel El Mahrouky, CGTN, Cairo.